Laurence, Newcastle United won, West Ham United won. Unfortunately, a point apiece the day, not 3 points. What do you make of it?
Really frustrating. You know, we'll take the lead early on through Wilson. Good finish from him. Always gets a goal, loves to go against West Ham. But then we're just allowing back into it. Paqueta of all people as well with the goals. Good finish, but we need to be doing better there. And second half, we had with chances, but you know what, West Ham, they did well to get a draw. Looked well organised, which I thought I had a centre-back shortage, but yeah, they've managed to get a draw, and fair play to them.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, Wilson, he loves scoring against West Ham, doesn't he? I'm glad we saw him among the goals there today after Willock had his chalked off due to the ball being out of play. But yeah, Wilson does like goals against West Ham, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, you glad he got the goal today because he was on a bit of a goal drought, wasn't he?
Yeah, just always good to have him back on the score sheet. It's the first time since the Villa game, especially because it was only got him and Isaac. Hopefully Isaac will be fine to be on the bench against Bournemouth, though.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. Yes, as you mentioned, Bruno's Brazilian teammate, Paqueta. Of course, he got the equaliser. Good finish, though. But as you mentioned, we've got to be doing better there, don't we?
Yeah, I think we'll have to look at it again on the highlights. I'm sure Eddie will again. He'll assess it and what went wrong there.
Absolutely. ASM started the day. We happy started. I was in a way, but he annoyed me a bit at times, I thought.
He had some good spells, but he was just really frustrating. I mean, he's a lot better than what he's showing for most of the season, apart from the Man City game and then the game against Wolves when he scored the volley to get us a draw. Like, Anthony Gordon came on and did much more than him. I'd be starting him against Bournemouth. You know what, if he doesn't book up his ideas by the end of the season, then he can go. I mean, I know Richie and Fraser can go for him, but he's much better than this. I mean, if that's Murphy, imagine the penalties he'd get.
Well, absolutely, he would be, wasn't he? Yeah, I thought Gordon did look very well when he came on. He was up for it, he looked sharp, and there was a time he played a nice through ball, didn't he? Just a shame, I think it was Wilson couldn't get on the end of it.
Yeah, I thought he was going to score, crowd were up, but well, the West Ham players got the tackle in, and they stopped him. Just frustrating, because that's probably a chance that you think he'd score.
Yeah, absolutely as well. Definitely. But you said you would start Gordon on Saturday, and hopefully Isak should be back for Bournemouth as well.
Yeah, Isak be on the bench. I mean, got to keep Wilson there against Bournemouth. I mean, he'll probably get a goal against the old club because in that fixture we seem to have like a lot of players that play for both clubs scoring. Fraser, Gosling, Richie.
Can we win down at Bournemouth?
Absolutely. I don't want to jinx it, but I think they probably had the honeymoon period under Gary O'Neill. We played them at a bad time earlier in the season when they got a point, but I don't think they've won a game since the World Cup break, and conceded 4 home to Burnley. Got every chance against Bournemouth, but they did give us 2 tough games at St James's Park. But then again, we are unbeaten at the Vitality, so hopefully that will continue. We'll get another win there.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? I mean, Joe Linton was booked for diving. I mean, if that is a definite dive, which I'm hearing it really was, you can't be doing that, particularly that's his 8th yellow card. And that's 2 away from a 2-match ban. We don't want him to keep getting more yellows before the Carabao Cup final, do we?
No, we've got to be careful. I mean, against Bournemouth, say we're 2 or 3-0 up there, and if we've got enough subs left, then we can bring him off if it protects him to allow him to play in the cup final. But really frustrating. I mean, maybe we just got frustrated with how well organised West Ham were tonight.
Well, yeah, they did kind of do that, didn't they? Anderson came on as well. Were you impressed with him? I thought he wasn't too bad.
Yeah, he did well when he came on. I mean, especially because he was playing more midfield. Well, he struggled against Sheffield Wednesday, but he looked a lot better because usually probably been better out wide when he's come on in Premier League games.
Well, then, yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you.